Live from the J.C. Newman Cigar Studio and the Gurkha Cigar Studio in the great state of New Hampshire, welcome to the Smokin Tabacco Show with your hosts, Matt Tobacco and Smokin Nicole.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Smokin Tabacco Show. I am joined once again by my good friend, Smokin Nicole.
Oh, good friend?
Yeah, good friend.
I'm only a good friend tonight, you guys, because I stole a vitamin water from him. If you guys don't know, Matthew goes through maybe like 2 cases of vitamin waters a week right now. And if I take even
let's
one...
slow down.
Okay, let's look at your Amazon history of how much vitamin water you've purchased recently.
Don't worry about my Amazon history. We should worry about your Amazon history.
Mine's actually pretty good right now, but he gets really mad if I take even just one vitamin water from him. So I got the side eye just from bringing my drink down today.
It's not that I get mad that you drink them, but it's like if I was to buy like more, so that there was plenty for both of us.
Yeah, but all right, hear me out for a second. What would you consider more to be? 3 cases? I feel like that's excessive. I just want like 1 or 2. I prefer to drink water.
I feel like you say 1 or 2, but then I keep finding mystery ones like hanging around. I'm like, I didn't drink that.
No, false. I prefer water.
Yeah. Well,
except for days like today where I forgot my water.
I like plain
and I feel
water
like
too.
Extra dehydrated.
I will say, since I started pounding the vitamin water, there's been a lot of positive effects on my life. Just I feel better.
You sound better, even though you were like dying this week.
Yeah. Well,
Was that the vitamin water?
I think so. I don't know. I will say there was a lot of times that you guys were sick over the winter and I didn't get it. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if, all those vitamins, I don't know. Who knows? It's all a bunch of BS. All I know is if you really want to show appreciation for vitamin water, you got to thank 50 Cent. For those who don't know. I took a quart of water and sold it in bottles for $2. Coca-Cola came and bought it for billions. What the fuck? Vitamin water. That's what that's about.
I think the reason I don't like it, though, is because it has, like, stevia and monk fruit. It has that, like, weird aftertaste.
I think it tastes delicious. So
no, it's good, but, like, it has that, like, the fake sweetener aftertaste. I don't know. I'm weird.
That one in particular is awesome. I feel like I'm on an island drinking. It's like a pina colada.
I love how it says, too, it says 100% of, like, your daily vitamins, B3, B5, B6, B12, 100% of antioxidant vitamin C, but then next to magnesium and potassium, it just has a smiley face. Like, what's that supposed to mean?
They put weird sayings on all of them. Like, they have all different flavors.
Oh, yeah, but it's not
each
a flavor.
But each flavor is supposed to be, like, specific, like, oh, the citrus, like, whatever bullshit one is like, oh, this one's for energy, and then like the dragon fruit one is like something else, and then that one's for something else, and then
it's just for rehydrating.
The orange one is like something like but like they have all different, but it's like it's all the same shit.
But I'm like,
flavored water.
Do they not know what the daily amount is of magnesium and potassium because of the smiley face? It's like an emoji.
I don't know. Look at their other products. Smart Water. I think it's great.
I'm tired. I don't feel.
But what makes it smart? Because they put a little goldfish inside the bottle that you can see when you turn.
They don't do that anymore.
Oh, they don't do that?
I don't think so. No.
Oh,
they haven't done that in years.
I missed that.
I know. I thought the whole thing about Smart Water was that it was like the correct, like it wasn't.
It's
like,
pH balanced.
Yeah, it was pH balanced for your body. But it was like distilled. It's really like a form of distilled water or something.
Who knows?
I don't know. What are you smoking, though?
I'm not smoking anything.
You're not?
No.
Why?
Hold on. What is this?
Do you want one of my cigars?
No, I just got over the flu. And if I start smoking right now, I'm just going to be coughing the whole night, and I got a lot of work to do after the show, and I don't want to put myself, I'm already behind, and I don't want to.
Well, okay.
Look, it happens. I've done it before. Other people. It's just whatever.
No, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm not gonna die.
I've been.
I've smoking more cigars than, and I don't say this in, certain way, but I've smoked more cigars than most of
I
the
know, no
average
one's-
people. Like, I think I'll be okay.
I know.
I'm not gonna, oh my God, I missed one. Like,
No, it's fine. It's fine. But
I'll be all right.
I was just asking. We didn't talk about this pre-show, so.
Oh, okay.
But I've been kind of out of the loop more so because I've just been tired and dealing with a lot at work, and so what I grabbed to smoke tonight was from our Drew Estate Early Access box.
Yes.
But I don't think they haven't actually released what this is yet. Correct?
Yeah, no.
Do you know when that's coming up? Because I guess I just
want
don't
to
know
say
the
it's next
information.
week. It's
It's
going to be
next week.
right before the trade. Or it's either right before the trade show or it's like at the trade show. I think it's going to be like
Okay.
right before the trade show.
Now, I automatically assumed that it was maybe two of the same cigar, but no, there are
No.
two different types of cigars in here.
Mm-hmm.
One is a little bit darker, one's a little bit lighter. This says Early Access Fire, and this one says Early Access Water. So now I'm like confused on which one I want to smoke. I'm going to go Fire.
Yeah. Go for
and
it.
see. But my assumption, I don't want to say assumption, but my guess is that it's with the deadwood.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
All right.
I couldn't tell you. You know what? I'll let you have this for later. But our cigars
Ooh.
this evening are brought to you by the number 2, guyscigars.com. That's right, the number 2, guyscigars.com. Head over there today for an amazing selection of cigars and accessories from brands you know and love. Maybe if you haven't quite discovered yet, do yourself a favor. Place an order today at the number 2, guyscigars.com.
So I wish I could tell you what I'm smoking, but we don't know until next week officially what I'm smoking. Really. But it's from Drew Estate.
But I know you're gonna
Yes.
light that up with your new
Yeah.
favorite toy.
I'm very excited.
We
about
have to
this.
keep that thing now. I mean,
I kind of want a golden black one though.
do they have a golden black?
I don't know. Do they?
I think they do.
Les, my man, if you don't have one, can you make one?
I will find out. I will find out.
I love this lighter. This is ST Dupont's
Table lighter.
table lighter.
Mhm.
And sorry, I was just making sure I had the side that had the writing on it.
It's so funny. When I was talking to Coop about it. He goes, "The only thing I don't like
Yeah.
about this, it shows a lot of fingerprints." I'm like, "Well, Coop."
does,
I go, "Well,
it
Coop, not for
does.
nothing, but it's huge. Like it's not like a little lighter."
It is, but it's that beautiful finish. You know what? I think they need to either make a lovely case to go with it. I'm sure if they're not on it.
Well, the problem is why you gotta. If you make a case for it,
Okay.
you're implying that you're carrying it around. It's
Oh.
not meant to be carried around.
Okay, well then maybe it needs just like a nice polishing cloth to go along with it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe it just needs to come with one. But this is a soft flame as well as a blade flame. Is it? Are we empty?
I don't know.
Uh-oh. I think we have not filled this all the way.
Let me see. Is that thing
Uh-oh.
already out of gas?
I mean, we have been using it quite a bit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, but did you fill it all the way or did it come
I don't
filled?
even know.
Did it come filled?
No.
didn't?
They only
Okay.
no, they don't ship them filled.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's out. You know why? The dials are up all the way.
Ooh, that's why.
Yeah, this thing's out. Holy shit!
That's
All right,
okay.
where's the? All right, I'll fill it up. Don't worry.
That's okay. I can always use a backup Dupont.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay.
This only takes 2 seconds.
We have plenty
Yeah.
on the table
I know.
right now.
All right, there you go.
Okay. Thank you. So, soft flame, which I love because I have
That's
to
the
showcase
same
it.
burner from the Defi windproof, so it's also a windproof soft flame.
Yes, and then your torch,
Yeah.
your blade flame,
Flat flame.
flat flame torch. Love it both.
What was I gonna say? That's gonna be probably. I mean, it's not like it's really new technology. It's just I like how big it is. For me, I like how big it is. So, yeah, look at that thing. Lights up real nice.
This is a beast.
Yeah.
I do kind of want it.
Yeah.
I just want it in gold and black if it's an option.
Why? So it matches your collection?
Yes.
I mean, I could care less. I'm gonna use it either way. But yes, that is the new ST Dupont table lighter from our friends at ST Dupont, because over here at Smokin Tabacco, we shake up the legacy every week with ST Dupont. Also going to send a shout out to our friends at Nova Cigars. Make Nova big. I know they're at TPE right now. I don't know who. So TPE is going on right now, and we decided not to go this year. We just felt it really wasn't worth it for us. Given the proximity to the PCA show, not only just to have to travel twice within a couple of weeks, but mostly because at the same time from the manufacturers and the coverage, there's really not going to be anything wild that we're going to miss out on at TPE, because most of that's going to be saved for PCA. So it just made sense, just do it once, go to PCA, go to New Orleans, and call it a day. So no love lost with TPE. Those are great people over there. They put on a great event. We've had a lot of fun over there over the years, but it just didn't make sense this year. But we will be at PCA, and we'll talk a little bit about that. The rush has begun. I know last week we were like, the rush has begun.
No, it has. It's crazy.
I hate being down and out. I really do. Because I get behind, and I hate being behind. Like our good friend Nicholas Perdomo, or NP3, as Les would call him. Those guys are efficient. They're always ahead of the game. That's how I like to be. And, sometimes, you get put on the sideline for a game or two, and it sucks. So I'm playing catch-up right now. But I was hoping that the rush wouldn't start for just a few more days. And as I've been out of commission for the first half of this week, and part of the weekend, I'm watching all the messages come in, and I'm like, oh, shit.
How many press releases did you get today? 20 just today?
Let's see. Announcements. We have...
You don't have to go through them. We can throw them up on screen, but...
No. I got one. That's advertisement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... I got 10 today. 10 today. Well, that's 10 that I got emailed for, but then there's like 3 or 4 others that are out in the universe that I know I have to cover, and that's just what I know. It's a lot. There's a lot out there. There's a lot going on out there. So, it's the rush of announcements has begun. It is what it is. It's just a sign of the season, like Christmas, when you start to smell the pine trees and you hear that first and you're like, oh, here it's time.
But I love it because it's the time that you can kind of like read about all of them, and as a cigar smoker, right, you get excited about certain ones because you get excited about certain flavor notes and profiles and your favorite brands, and this sounds great, or this story resonates with me, and I don't know, it's exciting.
So for example, the other day, sorry, where am I? I'm going to bring this one up on screen.
Ooh, do you actually have one? Is
it
gripe time already?
Well, I was gonna use this to segue, so don't mess up my mojo.
Okay.
My
lips are sealed.
The first thing is, Stephen Saka of Dunbarton, New Hampshire, USA, already made a little bit of a tweeze. I'm trying to find the original post so I can... Okay. It was 3 days ago. And he said, I want everyone to brace themselves. Tomorrow, I will start to share photos of our 12 new Puros we will be offering our purveyors at PCA. Don't freak out. We will be staggering the drops out over the course of the upcoming year. Actually, the cigar you need to be setting aside a little green for me in the near term is the 2026 Cigar Association of New Hampshire Fiddlehead, because this year's release is absolute fire. I smoked three this morning, and they were so good I forgot to take a snap each time. Hence the repeat snap from last year. They are being packed up right now, so I can expect our Cigar Association New Hampshire purveyors will have it in stock within the next 30 days. Once we get export approval... The thing is about that, though, for the Cigar Association New Hampshire...
Technically limited.
Well, no. Well, yes. But I was going to say, the thing is, though, when he sends them out, it doesn't really take long. I mean, they're going like 20 minutes. I mean, you know. Uh,
But I think also I mean, he's just trying to get hype behind that one because that's one of the first to be released.
Oh, yeah, no,
right?
no, I
Because
know.
Isn't that it goes out for their golf event that they have, right?
well, the golf
And-
event is no, the golf event is part of Cigar Station New Hampshire, but this isn't like just because of the golf event.
Yeah, but I thought the launch like kind of correlates with the golf event.
The golf event's not until like August.
Oh,
It's at the end of the
maybe right.
summer.
I don't know why I was thinking it was
It's,
May or June.
At least
I
it
know.
was. I haven't been in a few years, but it was always at the Amherst Country Club.
Yeah, but they moved it
Ripper.
to the one down the road. It's literally off.
Oh, did
our
they move it?
street.
Oh, did they go to Sky Meadow now?
Yeah,
Oh, they go to Sky Meadow.
it's right there.
Oh shit.
It's literally less than
It's
few
right
miles
behind
from our house.
one of Dave's stores. Yeah. It's always a good time. It's always a fun time.
Yeah.
I've gotten into some trouble over the years with that event.
No, is that Sky Meadow? It's down this way.
You mean the one on Spitbrook Road?
No, it's the one off West Hollis.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even closer.
Yeah, I know.
I could walk there,
I know.
or I could scoot over.
You. Oh God.
Yeah, on the scoot.
For those of you listening, Matthew has a scooter, an electric scooter.
I got the Segway one, the 9-bot. It's fucking dope. That thing's awesome. I started off with like, the entry level, like whatever, the generic. It was alright. It was cool. I got it for commuting for work because I have to park kind of at it. Well, I did, but it doesn't matter. So, but then that one day, I was almost into town, and very early in the morning, on a cold winter morning,
Okay, come on.
and it was brought to my attention that my tailgate was down, and scooter was gone. No idea where it was. So I cut my losses, and out of frustration, I said, well, I need to get another one. And instead of just going to get the same one, I said, no, I'm going to get a better one. And I got the Segway one. Whew, man, that thing is lights out. I love that thing. It's fast. It's got more features than it needs.
Okay. Well,
I didn't know when I
okay.
bought it, though. I was just like, I want this one because it's better quality. That was awesome. I love that thing, though. But anyway, yes, I use it to get around the neighborhood as well because it's just convenient. That's neither here nor there. Leave me alone. I like what I like. Everybody needs their downtime. So I lost what I was saying. Oh yeah. So anyway, my point was is Steve has already announced that he's got 12 releases for the 12. And I remember last year I think he had like 9, I think was the official number. And I remember we were sitting there and he's like, well, I think we have more releases than anyone else here, which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Like, no one should really have that many releases on the show. That's just... And then he comes out and he's like, oh yeah, next year, watch this. I got more. And it's like, wow. Now, I'm not hating on Steve. I love Steve. And if anyone could do this, he's one of 3 or 4 people or companies that could bring some heat like that to a show. But still, it's a lot. It's a lot. Coverage wise, I mean, it's a lot to cover. Release wise, if you stagger them out, yeah, you're not buying them all at once, so it's not as hard on your wallet because you don't have to buy them all at the same time because everybody knows what's going to happen. As soon as they go out, they're going to be in that store for not even a day, and they're going to be gone. And then everyone's going to be like, oh, I missed out. Well, you should have been camping outside like the old days when the new iPhone came out. Which
You kind of have to for some of
dude,
the
you really do. Like, there's been times when like I'll call down and I'll be like, hey, you guys get any of those in today? I want to grab some. Oh, they're already gone. What do you mean they're already gone? Oh, they're gone. I'm like, didn't you guys get like 40 boxes? Yeah, they're fucking gone. I'm like, it's 11:45. Yeah, they're gone. Oh my god, it's just, I know, it's crazy.
So is this your gripe? Like, what is your gripe then?
It's not really, well,
I'm just trying to get into the meat and bones of the segment. What?
well, I really wasn't into that yet. I just was using it to talk about Steve because, I mean, we have to already.
Oh.
Steve didn't really have a gripe this week. I think he's just too busy to complain right now.
When we see him at the trade show, we're gonna have to like be like, "Hey, you need to complain more on Facebook. You've been too happy
You can
lately."
tell him that. I'm not
I will. What do you mean? Are you afraid of Steve?
No, it's just no. I'm not afraid of anybody. The problem is it'll become a whole thing. You know.
I'll say it to him. I don't care.
All right, you do it.
Tell you right now, Steve, if you're listening, please start complaining more so we have better.
He did post a few
protection
hours
for
ago. Quick note: DTT is a manufacturer of premium handmade cigars. We are strictly a B2B operation and only transfer to licensed tobacconists. We do not sell any cigars direct to consumers. Our brands will not. While not available at most retailers, they are available at about... what happened here? You know what, Jay? Don't even get me started. Jay, don't even get me started. I got interrupted from that monologue because Jay texted me something.
Oh.
Yeah, it's... I know. And I heard there's something else that's already on the way before the show, and I'm like... Listen, Peter, we need to have a chat because I'm not ready to buy all these limiteds yet. Oh my God.
We're going to be going over some of these though in our chat tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's
my gripe would be too many products coming out at the same time that I want because it's just a lot.
My gripe this week is husbands who try to stop their wives from drinking all their vitamin water.
I didn't say you could. I didn't say you couldn't drink them. I just want to make sure that you know.
Mhm. Anyway.
Sometimes I find them, you know, like a third of the way empty.
I put them back in the fridge and I finish them later.
I hope so.
I do.
I don't like waste. You know, certain members of your family are notorious for opening several cans of soda.
That is irrelevant right now, Matthew.
Well, you know, you come from the same cloth. You know, it's
irrelevant.
I'm just saying.
All right, well, back to cigars. So we'll move past our.
Look at this. Look at this, Jay. Yep, creature $20 each. Fuck Jay. He's on it, man. You got to give it to Jay Davis. He's on his game. Yep. He knows what's going on. The industry is stupid. It all tries to do 90% of all releases in April and December. That's my gripe. But I was kind of getting to that, Jay. It's like you go to the trade show, and then right after, it's like, boom, a bunch of shit comes out. And the only stuff that doesn't come out is that last little that they're saving for Christmas. And then at Christmas time comes out, and then there's a whole nother run. And Christmas is usually like the even more rare, fancier, expensive stuff because it's the holidays, and that's when the real fancy stuff comes out. Or you hear
things that are overly hyped, and then guess what? They get delayed.
Oh,
and sometimes there's
don't even
delays,
get me started with that one.
Which, granted, not all the time they are of control. Sometimes it's shipping and transit and other things, factory fires. I'm knocking on wood because God, we don't need any more of those. But it can be anything, right? but then all of these overhyped things, they get pushed out. Oh, it's coming up. You know, the whole schedule gets pushed more often. I feel like. I
like this comment that Jay made. Jose Blanco would say, "You know, Jay, to be honest with you, everyone likes the new release." Coop's gonna love that. Carlito had 9 or 10 last year. Yeah, he's another one. He can get away with it because I have 20 new products. They will flock. Steve Saka, I have 20 new products. They will flock. And I'm not complaining. Like I'm not complaining on it. Like it's not me and saying like, oh, they suck. Like believe me, I want to smoke all those releases too. It's just trying to comprehend. Like that's so like the average, the average. Like even like with the big boys, you know, it's like a couple, 2, 3, maybe like 2 cores and a limited. Okay, and then you go to Arturo Fuente and Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, and like we have like 15 new releases, and you're like, what the fuck? What? And I'm not saying like, again, I'm not hating on it, but I think of it as like how do I cover 15 new releases at the same time? There's just so many. Well, consumers love it because they're like, oh my God, there's all this stuff. But
now let's get into some of them. So today was a really heavy day on some of the press releases that came out and announcements. So not all of them got up on the website yet, but we do want to talk about
none of them are on the website yet. After the show is over, I have things to do.
So you guys are getting the first look then. So we're just going to kind of scroll over some of these is, can you screen share from your email?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Because I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to share my email.
Well, no, you put them up last week with pictures.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
But I will read some of the. I'm not going to go through all of them.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff that I have. There's a few interesting ones here. Altadas USA has a Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary Edición Doble Diamante Red. Continues the legacy of an iconic series. Altadas USA proudly announces the release of the Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary Edición Doble Diamante Red, the second expression in the celebrated Doble Diamante series. That's coming out. That's going to be a new limited the Monte Cristo 1935 anniversary line. Davidoff has made a few announcements. One in particular is they announced that they have a travel humidor coming out, which is and it's not what you think. It's like a leather satchel bag with like a carrier. Yeah. It's very Davidoff. It's very like European. It's not a man purse. It's a satchel. Indiana Jones wears one.
I was thinking about that as you were saying it.
I keep my Skittles in there. If you know, you know. J.C. Newman introduced something new, which is in the budget section. For those who are big fans of Quorum, J.C. Newman has introduced the Quorum Double Gordo sampler bag at TPE. So that makes sense because that's kind of more appropriate for the TPE clientele. The TPE clientele is usually your secondary, your C stores, your head shops, convenience stores. There's maybe some small cigar retailers that go, but not quite the same clientele. And that's really what separates them from like the PCA. The PCA, the Premium Cigar Association trade show, that's where your solid, cigar shops, that's where those retailers are going to go. Mm-hmm. So seeing a new Quorum coming out of TP, that makes sense. So that's new, but there are plenty of people that smoke Quorum. A lot of people. Jay's a retailer. I'm sure he carries Quorum. He could probably tell you firsthand. I know I mentioned Quorum to people, and they're like, "Oh, who the fuck is who smokes Quorum?" I'm like, believe me, people do because they sell a lot of them. So, if it's your thing, definitely check that out.
Jay, I wouldn't say metrosexual. So, Jay Davis, the Davidoff release looks sexy. Nicole, am I metrosexual for want to win? No, it just makes you European. So very European of you.
I know.
Jay.
I know. I could see Jay walking around the trade show with that thing.
He would, and he would rock it.
He would.
He would. Not every dude.
He wouldn't look like he wouldn't look at it like he would wear it with confidence.
Gonna be honest, you in a satchel, but Jay Davis in a satchel.
I wouldn't wear a satchel, but Jay Davis, are you kidding me? 1 out of every 7 cigars made in Niga from Quorum. There you go. So, for the people who still question, like, who smokes Quorum? There you go. I mean, people smoke Quorum. You don't have to like it, but fuck. Well, they announced it to CA, then the rest of us 48 hours later. So stupid. Yeah, I know. The old crusty magazine always gets first priority. They do. Let's see. SC Dupont has another new lighter coming out. I don't know if you saw this.
I did not, but I feel like they just show up at the trade show with a bunch of stuff that like they didn't even release anyway. So I mean,
the new.
Ooh.
I just dropped like 4 things.
Just gonna laugh at you quietly.
Sorry.
It's fine.
The new fuck off email. The new SC Dupont torch. Look at that thing.
Ooh, that's sleek.
Yeah.
That's sleek.
Yeah, that is cool. That. And the head pivots and it turns.
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that. So that'll be something. That'll be something.
We had photos to show people, but
you know why? Because I don't want to open my email account.
That's fine.
For like the 4th time.
I know.
So, Cavalier Geneve has made a couple of announcements. I don't think all of them were for the trade show, but they've made a couple. One that they did, I don't think it's trade show specific. It's kind of it's their 10th anniversary. I might have talked about this last week. I can't remember, but they did announce they have an interesting one that they're doing. It's a limited edition / production where, and they're gonna make it all year, but when the year is over, they're done. So kind of interesting. And it's to celebrate their 10th anniversary. And there's going to be, I can't remember, it's on there somewhere, but I want to say like 12 tobaccos in it.
Yeah, I think we already talked about that.
Yeah, so like they got that, but then they also have they have the Cavalier Geneve small batch coming out. So they've been making there's a couple other things they came out with too. Fratello is introducing camo cigarillos for the trade show. So the Fratello's moving into the cigarillo market. La Flor Dominicana will be offering its first fresh pack. That'll be coming out. La Flor Dominicana will have a 5 cigar format. I'm trying to find the lineup of what's actually in it. It's going to be $48.50 before taxes in the states where that is a thing. Fresh Pack brings together 5 cigars that reflect the range, consistency. Yeah, what's the lineup here? Reserva Special, Airbender, Suave Maximo, the Double Ligero 654 Maduro, and Ligero L300 Oscuro. That's schedule. I can't talk today, man. This like the nasal thing's throwing off my rapid speech. I don't know. It's throwing me off. But that's expected to hit retailers June 1st. Miami Cigar reintroduces the Nestor Miranda Private Reserve Lancero at PCA 2026. So keep an eye out for that. JRE has the Gorbusto by Aladino. That'll be coming out at the trade show. They also have something else coming out at the trade show. I forget what it is, though. Lou Cross, who was just on with us a few weeks ago. Valkyrie Cigars, Decimus, and rebranding. They're going to have the Valkyrie's 10th anniversary cigar launching at PCA. It goes on and on and on. Black Label Trading. JC Newman has not the TPE, but they have another Quorum release. They're all starting to blend together here. Toscano has a new cigar that's coming out at PCA, and this is going to be... Sorry, some of these I'm just getting to, like, that I got in the last few hours. I'm just opening now. What do we got here? I wish that some of these companies just didn't need to send me like 7 pages to announce that they have a new cigar. They send me like 7 pages of a press release just to talk about like the whole company history and what they got going on and who their best friend is and what their mother ate for lunch. It's like, dude, just tell me what you have. Like, I don't need all the fluff. Like, I'll be honest with you. No disrespect. I don't care. Because it's hard when you're trying to sift through like the information you actually need. La Aurora is going to release the Preferido double barrel aged tubos at PCA 2026. Usually I'll throw some of the ones we normally see is Casada will start showcasing the Oktoberfest. Usually there's something with Casa Magna. So I expect to see something from them with those lines at the show. Arturo Fuente does not announce anything ahead of time. In fact, they don't really tell you what they have in the booth. It's more of a scavenger hunt. You go around and go, oh, that's not, because they'll have existing stuff there, and then they'll have stuff, and you're like, oh, that looks new. I've never seen that before. That must be new.
But when it is coming out is usually a mystery.
That's also a mystery.
It could be this year, it could be next year, it could be 3 years.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, with Arturo Fuente, one of the more interesting... Sorry. This is why I'm not having a cigar.
Do you want me to get you a drink?
No.
Okay.
The thing with Arturo Fuente is interesting because they literally... That booth, and Jay knows because he has to do it as a retailer every year. You walk into that booth at the show, and it's just like... And you've seen our coverage. We post pictures of what it looks like. And it's very just... and it's very nice, but it's very... I'm trying to describe it without sounding like in the wrong way, because it's not like it's messy, but they have a lot of stuff, a lot of decor. It's all mixed together. There's existing stuff, like the back of your hand, and it's all in cases and stuff like that. But as you go around, you start to see like, isolated pieces, and you're like, I don't recognize that. That looks new.
Not usually isolated. It's next to things. So like when
Yeah,
they
like
release like the sophisticated.
But I mean,
color.
like, what I mean is, you don't walk into that booth and like all 12 of the new releases are right here, and they go, this is all our new stuff. It's sprinkled around. It's all sprinkled around.
And then you go into Padron, and Padron is like everything core along the walls, and their new releases right in the middle, segregated underneath the glass.
Sometimes
More
it's on
often
the
not.
end of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, Padron displays like every single product that they make. Yeah, it's interesting. They all do their own, and there's no right or wrong way. You know, they all do what they do, and a lot of those companies, like the ones we went to, are very successful, so they're doing something. But it's just interesting. And you go in there, and Arturo Fuente basically goes, "Welcome to our booth." And you're like, "Wow, look at all this. This looks cool." And then you're just like, "Where's all the new stuff?" And it's like, "Go find it." Oh, okay.
We don't know. Their reps don't know.
Go find it. It's like, okay. I have to go find Jose. Like, Jose, oh, you know, I gotta be honest with you. I gotta go to a meeting. And I'm like, okay. And then I have to go figure it out. And then Jay will come in and be like, that one's new. That one's new.
Yeah, you could just ask Jay Davis, who doesn't
work for
Fuente,
I bought
but
that.
he knows.
I bought that. I bought that. And I bought like 4 of those.
He
And
might
I'm
as
like,
well work for them at this point.
okay. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, no problem. A lot of new stuff. So, yeah, they're all there. And then Steve's nice because Steve's booth is always very busy. It's always very packed in there. So you kind of like circle around, you know, like from without going in, you just circle around and you kind of look.
But usually you get greeted by Cindy Saka, who shows you where everything
Hold
new
on.
is.
You do. That's true. But sometimes she's busy. But look, I know how to do this. I've been doing it long enough. You do the circle. You kind of get an idea ahead of time. Then you find your opening and you go in. And then Cindy will come over and be like, let me show you. And you're like, all right, I kind of have a rough idea. But it makes it easier to remember. And then you get brought to the back. And there's Steven sitting in his, you know, his throne of glory. And then he's like, oh, do you have an appointment right now? Yeah, we do. Oh, okay, yeah. Time to go. And he kicks that person out. I have a 12 o'clock. And then you sit down. And then he tries to get you drunk. It's like, do you want to have some? No, I'm good, Steve. Are you sure? He looks at you like, are you all right?
And it could be 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm good. He's like, okay. Like, Steve, I got a lot to run around to do. I can't do it half in the bag. Trust me, I've tried. It doesn't end well. But, yeah, it's a madness. So there's a lot of new stuff. I have one rule with Steve. I only do my appointment with Cindy. Yeah.
You have to go up and read Jay's other posts, though.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Jay's really active on this show. Jay normally doesn't tune into this show. He always tunes in. My mother ate a gummy for lunch. Here's our new cookie crumble lemon flavored cigar for $13 with awful packaging. Please come to booth 98630. You guys have no idea how spot on that is. Fuente is debuting a shark sampler which supposedly will feature every shark they have made, released and unreleased, and some mini sharks. You heard it here first, Nicole Tobacco.
My husband's going to want one. That's all I know.
I think that, and Newman is also teasing a 770 L baton. Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
This year is going to be interesting, though, folks, because I am actually doing half of the YouTube video content.
Half?
If I get to more booths in
a
here.
little more than that. Just
You think I'm going to do more?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have a very busy schedule.
I bought a suit for the trade show, guys. So this year on YouTube, it's going to be more me than Matthew.
Yeah.
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 Matthew's stepping back and Nicole's up in her video content.
Well, it's not that I'm stepping back. It's just I have to kind of reprioritize a few things
I'm the fun one. It's fine. It'll be great.
at the show. So it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, the roles are going to change a little bit, and some people are going to have much more duty on certain things than others.
Me.
That's okay. But that's okay.
It'll be fun.
Chuck's with us. What's up, Chuck? What's up, brother? But anyway, yeah. So that's my that's very brief rundown on the updates of news releases concerning the trade show. That's where we're at. So, sorry, I just remember there was one more thing I wanted to say.
I'm excited. We're due for like a really good year of releases of things that I want to be excited for. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't excited last year because I wasn't there because I was with Anastasia, but
That's right. You haven't been to a show in 2
Um,
years.
because it was on April 1st. Haha, April Fool's Day was a year from our
tell ya.
daughter's surgery.
Last year was April 1st was not a funny day. It was day one of pure agony that unfolded over the next 9 months. But it's over now. So, it's as the kids would say, we can laugh about it now. Although I still don't find it funny.
Well, we're not quite over, but
You know what I'm trying to get at,
yes,
though.
I do. Yes, I do.
And I don't agree either. So, I don't find it funny. So, maybe someday we'll see. But no, certainly not. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be nice. Nicole's gonna be at the show, along with
We did introduce Matt
we did.
and Alana.
Well, people already kind of know Matt. You know, the voice is coming. I'm very excited for the voice to come because, you know, he's no nonsense. You know, usually. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. I take that back. Matt is nonsense sometimes on a personal level. Professional level, he's usually no nonsense. He's got a good work ethic, but if you're not working and you're just hanging out, oh boy, you better buckle up. I tell you, that kid knows how to party. He's getting too old. I tried telling him, I'm like, dude, you're getting too old for this. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're gonna find out. I think he's starting to figure it out. He's still. I don't know. I'm excited because I honestly, if I don't drink anything, you know, the whole time I'm there, if I'm just drinking ice water the whole trip and I watch everyone else get shit-faced, I'll be happy. I'm excited to see what he does. That'll be fun. After hours, of course. On the floor, I'll be like, no, I'm not laughing. He knows when I mean business. Anyway, it's almost time for our trivia segment.
Ooh. What is our theme tonight?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one with the questions.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to announce it. You know what the theme is.
Our trivia this week is brought to you once again by our friends at Perdomo Cigars, featuring the 2025 Cigar of the Year, the Perdomo Legacy Nicaraguan Shade-Grown Epicure. Also, our 2025 Factory of the Year. Perdomo Cigars stand for quality, tradition, and excellence. Our theme this week is Easter, because it is Easter weekend, once again.
To those who celebrate.
To those
who celebrate. I have quite a few of my employees who will be celebrating the following weekend because it is Greek Easter the following week.
Greek Orthodox.
Yes.
And for our Jewish friends, I believe it's Passover.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. So it's very, very good weekend.
Yeah.
Time to eat again.
Time to eat. We got our pizza cana ordered.
Is Passover the one when they when they don't eat all day till the sun goes down?
You're asking the wrong person. This is like where
I remember there's an episode of Entourage where they get into this, and it's
I think you're right.
It's funny.
I think you're right. Our audience can correct us. Correct our ignorance.
Uncle
please.
Shirley? Oh, shoot me, I'm a bad Jew. And he ate early, and they all got mad. It was funny.
Okay, so let's head into our questions. I tried to find more difficult ones for Easter.
All right,
and interesting ones.
Okay.
So, which country started the tradition of the Easter Bunny? A, USA, B, France, C, Germany, and D, Italy.
Well, I know it's not Germany. Then again, Germany is often cited as the origin of Santa Claus. But that's a rabbit hole that I'm not going to go down. I don't have the patience for that conversation tonight. USA, Germany, Italy, and who else?
France.
I want to say the US.
False. It was Germany.
Really?
Really.
The Germans
know.
coming up with all the fucking holiday characters.
Guess they are.
Well, the Germans also celebrate Krampus, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it.
All right. What is the most popular Easter candy in the U.S.?
Cadbury egg.
A. Jelly beans. B. Chocolate bunnies. C. Reese's eggs. And D. Peeps.
The Cadbury egg's not even on the list?
That's another country. You're getting it confused a little bit.
Yeah.
You got to stop being too cocky.
Well, my perception is diluted because this is a heavy Cadbury household. And I don't mean the Cadbury that you buy at CVS.
I know, but you're just...
I know.
I know.
I'm off. Okay. So the chocolate bunny then?
False. Again.
Everybody's got chocolate bunnies all the time.
No, it is the Reese's egg.
Everybody knows the Cadbury egg's better than the Reese's egg.
No, I don't know. I do like the Reese's eggs.
Really?
Honestly, every time I feel like we get a chocolate question like that, and it's like, what's the number one chocolate? It's usually Reese's, I feel like.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's too many easy ones. Okay, this one. Approximately how many jelly beans are made each year for Easter? A, 1 million. B, 10 million. C, 16 billion. D, 500,000.
The billion one.
The billion one. That's the correct answer, though. It is 16 billion.
Go.
I feel like that's a lot of jelly beans for a candy that not a lot of people like, but I'm not a jelly bean person.
I love jelly beans.
I know you love jelly beans, but I do not.
I have a
like
jelly bean jar on my desk in my
I know-
office.
I know you do.
People are not allowed to go in there. Touch my jelly beans.
I don't touch them. Your daughter touches them.
I know you
It's
don't
not
touch
me.
them because you don't like them.
If I'm gonna waste my calories and eat candy, I'm gonna eat chocolate.
Every time Matt comes over and if I have to bring him up to my office, he'll be like, "Hey, you got some jelly beans?" And I'm like, yeah, I do. Just fucking goes for. I'm like, nope. Don't put your. I don't know where those hands have been. Don't. People want to like dive their hand into my jar where like the candy is. I like, nah, no.
No,
No,
'cause
no,
then
no,
they
no,
get
no.
all their germs on it.
It's like that scene in Black Mass in the beginning. I don't know if you saw that movie.
I did.
The one where Johnny Depp plays
Yep.
Whitey Bulger.
Yep.
Very accurate portrayal. And he's got what's his face there? I forget his name. The guy who did all his hits for him, and he's got the bar nut bowl, and he's like fingering through it, and he's like like chewing on his finger. He goes back in the bowl, and then Whitey calls him out, and he's like, "You put your fucking fingers in the bowl, and then you put them in your mouth, and you put them back in the bowl."
Yeah.
He's like, "Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't know." He's like, "Don't do it again." That's like the visualization, that scene from that movie. When I see people try to go to my, I go, no, stay out of my jar. No.
A man's jelly bean jar is very personal, I guess.
It's gross. Like I don't, Also, I like to slide the jar over, pop the top because it's my office, and I eat them out of the thing like that. And then it's like you want to come along and.
What's your favorite flavor?
That's a tough question. If I fill it from the General Jelly Belly bag from Costco, that's got all the core flavors in it, I generally like the green apple, like the pineapple, like the sweet fruits. I love those. So they're just there, and if you mix them together, it's a thing. You can look them up. You can find the flavors that mix
What
well
else?
together. It's so good.
What else?
So
Pineapple, green apple, what else?
the buttered popcorn is weird by itself, but I will tell you, the buttered popcorn mixed with the right fruits,
So you like the fruit ones?
game changer. There's also a Cold Stone Creamery blend that's got all the ice cream flavors in it. Top notch. I think I currently have some of those in the jar.
For our audience, I'm just saving this information because if my husband ever pisses me off, I'm going to go in and just eat his favorite flavors.
She won't eat them. She'll just throw them away.
Or I'll give them to our child.
Don't let her fool you. She won't eat them either. She just eats their toys. She just wants to play with them.
Because I'm mean.
It's just a hygiene thing. Like, like I eat them out of the jar. I don't want, just don't. Like, I'm very, like, when it comes to, I just, yeah. I don't share beverages.
I know.
I just.
My husband won't even share a beverage with me.
I'm not like Howie Mandel where I'm like, I won't shake your hand. Like, that's just fucking weird. Like, I like Howie Mandel.
If I have a drink, he won't take a sip of my drink.
But, like, it's just.
But he'll kiss me. So I don't get it. Anyway.
It's really nobody's business. It's really neither here nor there. But it's just how I operate.
Okay, I have a couple more questions anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
The trivia.
What do you have? Yeah.
What do most people eat first on a chocolate bunny?
The ears.
Okay, well, I didn't even get there, but you did get it right, so.
I knew that one.
Point
Everyone
one.
starts with the top. They snap the ears off because the ears stick up so high. And they're like, well, let's break this off.
All right.
Does my mom still have hers?
Oh, yeah, his mom bought.
Did she open it yet?
I don't think she did.
Oh, my God. You guys might, if you're Costco people, you might have heard about it at the least if you haven't seen it.
Was it
Well, there's two of them. My mom bought the smaller one.
Which was.
Before you're like, oh, the smaller one. It's still like 10 pounds. Yeah.
No, I think the small one was like 5 or 7 pounds of chocolate. The
Was
large
it?
one was 10 pounds of chocolate.
Okay.
For a chocolate bunny, yes.
She bought this thing at Costco that was like $60. And it's this chocolate bunny, and it's literally like 2.5 feet tall. I mean, it's like, you can't even get that in the frame. Like, it's like yay by like yay. It's big. I mean, like a party could take that down, right? Like a family gathering at Easter. My mom's like, I'm gonna take that down myself. Like, if no one wants it, I'm like, whoa.
She said that she would.
No, she would share, but she was like, but if no one eats it, like, I'm not gonna let it go to waste. That's good chocolate. I remember her saying that. She's like, this is good chocolate.
Because it's good quality chocolate.
I don't blame her. I'm just saying that's a lot of chocolate. And then after she bought it, they like a few days later, we found out, oh, they have a bigger one now, and she was like, it was like $120, and she was like, I would have bought that one. I'm like, what? Who's buying these things? Like, that other one's massive. It's the size of Anastasia. I'm like, who's eating that?
People who like chocolate.
And they wonder why Americans are all getting fat.
We've been fat.
Go to Costco and
get 10-pound
get a 10-pound chocolate bunny. And it's like, yeah, it looks cool, but it's like, who's fucking eating all that? Holy shit. It is a lot.
All right, I have one more question.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
One more question. In Switzerland, what animal delivers Easter eggs instead of a bunny? A, fox. B, cuckoo bird. Did I say that? Cuckoo bird?
Cuckoo bird?
Cuckoo bird.
I think so.
Cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
C, dog. D, cat.
What was the question again?
In Switzerland, what animal delivers Easter eggs instead of a bunny?
Now read the selections again.
A, fox. B, cuckoo bird. C, dog. D, cat.
I mean, I'm going to use logic here. I'm not saying I think I'm right, but I'm going to use common sense. Only one of those animals actually lays eggs. Cuckoo bird.
You're right. Yep.
I had no idea, but I'm like, when's the last time you saw a dog shit an egg out? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, that one guy, he had a dog, dropped eggs. Like, no. Like, come on.
Okay, well, bunnies don't... Hold up. Bunnies don't lay eggs.
Oh, that's also very true. I didn't even think of that far.
I'm just saying, like, bunnies don't lay eggs. They have babies.
That's true.
So.
I didn't even like go back into that. I'm like, all right, here's a new thing. Like, yeah. Okay, that's very true. But that's, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. Who comes up with all this stuff? You know what? My dad said it best one time. My dad is the smartest person I know. My dad said to me. There's some stuff I won't say, but my dad said to me one time, he's like, all these holidays are a bunch of bullshit. And I go, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, they were all created just to sell shit.
Which is true. Like
yeah,
Valentine's.
It's like it's not even about like,
yeah.
Someone took like some old religious story and was like, how do we build on this and make this into a big fucking deal, so we can sell a bunch of shit every year. Like, that's why we have Christmas and Valentine's Day and Easter, and it's like, Every month is a holiday. We have to go out and buy something, you know? It's all part of the rat race. We're getting tired.
I know. You made me on.
Just melt it down if we need more chocolate. That's also true. You can melt it down, reuse it.
Ooh, Maltesers are my favorite, Jay.
Candy Really Post. John McTavish had us try the Canadian version of Whoppers. Oh, yeah, Maltesers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maltesers. Which, they're way better than Whoppers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Maltesers are way better. If you get the British Cadbury Dairy Milk bars, they have a Malteser Dairy Milk bar, which I actually just polished one off the other night.
Mm-hmm.
It's delicious. That with your dad said it best one time. I have to say, growing up, it was you have a good dessert with chocolate, cookies and milk, a lot of milk, And I did that when I was a kid. But something I've learned, your dad said it best, and I thought about it. I'm like, he's so right. You have a good chocolate or a good, sweet like that. There's nothing better than some ice cold water to wash it down. It really is. It's just so satisfying. And he said that one time, and I said, you know what? You're really right about that. And he was like, I know. I'm like, I know you know, but I'm just saying I agree. But it's true. Ice cold water and chocolate, way better than milk or anything else, coffee, whatever. Ice cold water, it's just delicious. I don't know what it is. And it's water's it's water. There's no flavor to it, but it's just I don't know. For me,
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not saying milk is the answer. That's not it. But because I feel like if I have
I already know
chocolate
your
and
dad's on my side, so there's two.
No, I know, but I feel like chocolate and then drinking milk, I just feel like it's too thick. I like milk. I'm not lactose intolerant, but I just I don't know.
Well,
It
it's not
makes me
just
feel
chocolate.
sick.
Really, treats in general.
Yeah.
If I have any kind of dessert, it's good with coffee. It's good with milk. I'm not saying it's not. I've enjoyed it with those. But for me, the most satisfying beverage with a dessert.
See, for me, it would be coffee.
Ice cold water.
But
I don't know.
coffee and a chocolate croissant, I don't know.
It just slaps.
Coffee and a beignet.
We'll be doing that soon.
I know.
Jay, nope, milk.
Milk. I don't know.
I don't know.
When I was younger, I would have gone milk, but I just feel like nowadays, I just feel too much. It's two rich things is too much.
Yeah.
Just the chocolate and the water.
When I was a kid, we always had a good amount of sweets in the house. And it was always milk. My mom bought gallons of milk every week because everyone drinks so much milk. Now, as an adult, I don't really drink. We have tons of milk because our child drinks milk, but I very rarely actually dip into the milk supply that we have.
No, me neither.
I really don't.
I have half and half
just
for my coffee.
Water.
But that's it.
Or red wine, like a cab with chocolate.
Yes, Jay. I agree. It has to be it has to hit just right.
It has to be the right chocolate. Yeah. I feel like
it has to be the right wine. It has to be the right cab.
Yeah. Now that's a pairing, Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, would you be open to doing a wine and chocolate pairing on the show in front of people? Now that is a question that I want answered. I would do that. I'll set that up. Be like, Jay, come on. We'll do some red wine and we'll do some chocolate and we'll let Jay run the show. We'll just be here. Be like, Jay, this is on you. It was your idea. It was on you. He'll be like, yeah, I'll do it. Jay's not afraid. Jay's, in a little more of a crude way, but nonetheless, as the kids would say, Jay ain't no bitch.
No, and I'm just actually looking right now, and I see that Jay has a new profile picture on Facebook. Nice photo, Jay.
He does. Chuck, white chocolate with red wine. Okay, now that's a little more specific.
Ooh, I don't know. See, Chuck, I mean, maybe. But I'm going to go maybe because I don't like white chocolate.
See, I really like white chocolate. Oh, you know what I had last night? I had a Dairy Milk white chocolate Oreo. Mm. The white chocolate Oreo bar is way better than the regular chocolate Oreo bar. Mm. Are we going down to Watertown anytime soon?
Yeah, well, I'm going on Saturday, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Gotta make a stop. Kiki's Quick Mart, Brighton, Massachusetts. If you're around the area, that's where we go. Certainly, but the wine has to be good quality. but need Nicole's help on good chocolate.
I got you on the good chocolate.
That sounds like a good team right there. I think you guys can figure it out. You guys should get your heads together and let's put that together. I'm down for that. Maybe we'll get Coop to come by. He's reviewing food. He's a food critic now. Cigar Coop. Cigars and food.
No, we don't need Coop's judgmental. He'll be like, this has to be scored 1 through 10, and
No, Coop will just break it down to too fine. Dark chocolate. See, Joseph is when Jay that was where my mind went, is dark chocolate with red wine. That's where my mind went first. Was like that. I feel like is what makes sense. I'm not big on dark chocolate, but Nicole is.
No, and again, it just has to depend on the chocolate. Like, I think it's like the 70%, like the Ghirardelli. It's either the 70 or the 80% one, but it has like black currant notes in it and like a raspberry undertone. No actual raspberry, just the undertones of the chocolate, and that complements the red wine. So like that one's really good.
That makes sense.
I think but like I said, it depends on what the tasting notes are.
Nicole is a Ghirardelli girl. That's her self-explanation. The Ghirardelli dark chocolate squares. Those are her favorite.
I like the ones with sea salt caramel in them.
Andrea, agree, but I usually eat dark chocolate because Andrea likes that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everybody likes dark chocolate. Chuck, I'm with you with the white chocolate. Dude, right here. Solidarity.
It's too sweet for me. I think it's like too sweet.
Have you tried the Cadbury one?
No, but I think I would probably like the Cadbury one a little bit better because I also like the chocolate to have more of a milk content. Which
yeah,
is why
I would try the Cadbury
chocolate
one because the American white chocolate's crap, but the Cadbury real Cadbury is, it's more evened out. I think you might like it. It's not as American white chocolate just has like most American chocolates are very artificial tasting.
Maybe we should just do a British tasting show because I have stuff upstairs. Like I have the Monster Mash.
Monster Mash.
Yeah, the pickled onion chips that you don't like. That I like.
I can smell those from a mile away.
They're so good.
Ugh, God. Walker's. Walker's crisps.
Walkers. Those aren't Walkers, but.
Every time I go down to the store, oh, can you get me some Walker's crisps? Yes, I will grab them. They always without fail have a palette of the blue can, the Heinz beans. Like,
because they're different.
I know, and I know it's big over there. I know you've had many a breakfast, but I'm like, damn, that's a lot of beans. Like, who's eating those? I don't know how you lived off of that. I can't eat those.
I don't like beans, so actually I didn't live off of them.
You didn't? Like when
No, it just so part of like their English breakfast, right, is that you have baked beans and you have like tinned fried tomatoes, like canned tomatoes on your breakfast. So while I'm not a beans person, the when you fry the tomatoes, like after you cook the bacon or the sausage in the pan, they're pretty good. I don't know. That's good.
70 to 8% dark chocolate Napa Cab and a Connecticut Probably Wrap cigar like Tricky Traga. Joseph should join us. You're right. Wow, this is really turning into something. I'm down for it. I really am. I'm down for it. You guys put it together and you present it to me. We'll make it happen.
No, we need to make like a shopping list that we give out like a week or two ahead of the show.
Well, that's
and
part of it. You guys put something
Yeah.
together, and you tell me like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and I'll announce like, okay, this is what the pairing is, and then you guys can come on the show and we'll do it. And I'm EP here.
Okay.
I am the emperor. I am the president. I am the king. I'm Michael Jackson. You're Tito. I couldn't help it. Rush Hour 2. This is the United States of James Carter now. I'm the emperor. I'm the president. I'm the king. I'm Michael Jackson. You're Tito. I love that movie. It's been a while. I gotta watch that again. Anyway, well, I think that's gonna be our show for this week. We're gonna wrap up. Keep it there. I got a long night ahead of me. So.
But next week we have a guest again.
I'm pretty sure it's next week. I have to double check.
No, I think it is.
I think it is. Yeah. Next
Yeah.
week we do have making, I'm pretty sure, his first show appearance to talk about the newest release coming this year. Fresh off of his back-to-back win of Cigar of the Year at Smokin Tabacco. It's Nicholas Perdomo of Perdomo Cigars. Will be here with us, so don't miss that show.
And then just putting it in people's ears as well. But the following week, we are going to be moving our show to Tuesday.
I think so. For the trade show.
For the trade show, since
Yep.
we will be traveling. So
We'll be
Tuesday night.
Well, we're going to be traveling Thursday, but we won't.
Very early.
We won't be around Wednesday. Yeah, so it's going to
Yeah.
be like
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
so Tuesday night.
Not the week after.
after.
The week of the trade
Yeah.
show. Yeah. So, also, this is really random, but Jay,
Sorry, guys. Sneezed.
don't let me forget. I have a serious question. I need to talk to a PCA person about. I don't want to forget. But yeah, so that week we're going to be on Tuesday. Next week we had Nicholas Perdomo. He's going to be talking all about the father and son legacy. And then we'll give you the full unveiling at the trade show. But he's going to talk to us a little bit more about it. We can really get into that and celebrate their accomplishments. And Smokin Tabacco this year, or last year, really. But it'll be his first time coming on. And maybe we'll get a cameo from Big Nick. We'll see. Yeah, keep an eye out for that, and that's going to be our show this week. Happy Easter to all those who celebrate. Yeah, red wine and chocolate pairing. You guys put it together.
Yep.
We'll make it happen.
And I think you're going to be at that event, right? The Perdomo event?
I will be. Chuck, I'll be there too. Perdomo's release at the Two Guys event. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
May 10th or something like that.
It's May 20th.
May 20th.
Because it's the same day Anastasia has surgery.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't know that.
It's fine. Her surgery is a day surgery this time, so it'll be okay.
This surgery is nothing compared to the other
Yeah.
surgery, though. This is going to be,
Yeah, but I didn't put two and two together. And I think you already bought your ticket, so it's
I
fine.
didn't
So
know.
Matthew will be there. I'll be at home with Anastasia, but
Russia. Yeah,
Yeah.
Russia. You kidding me? Rush Hour. Rush Hour was awesome. The third one was a little weak, but the first two, yeah, that was hot. Anyway, that's our show for this week, guys. Thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, head to SmokinTobacco.com for more news, reviews, and updates from the cigar industry. And keep an eye out for our 2026 PCA Trade Show Convention coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. Good night, everybody. Take care.